Rate challenge video. I know Latias currently isn't in the game anymore, but I do wanna tell you about last week's adventures. Basically, I tried to defeat Latias with 4 players. I will show the screen recording right here while I ramble some nerdy talk about counters and moves and type advantages. So, Latias is a dragon and psychic type, so it has quite a few weaknesses. Latias can have 4 charge moves: Psychic, Thunder, which is an electric move, of course, and Outrage, a dragon move. So I went out with my friends. We were 4 players, and to defeat Latias with Psychic and Thunder was pretty easy. We managed to defeat Latias with around 50 seconds left on the clock. But Latias with Outrage as a charge move was way more challenging. Most raid guides online suggest to use dragon move Pokemon with dragon moves, but against Outrage, your dragon Pokemon will faint very quickly. So we realized our best bet was to go in with as many Tyrannidars. Again, Tyranitar, one of my number 1 favorite Pokemon in the game. So that's what we did. We went in with as many dark type Tyrannidars, so with Bite and Crunch, because those were noticeably bulkier than the dragons. My best Tyrannidars managed to survive 2 outrage attacks from Latias. And my other Tyrannidars, like the lower ones, the level 20s, they survived 1 outrage. But in general, Tyranitar is quite a good choice because it has a 3-bar move, and so it can do its charge attack often and quickly. Now, I don't have a bazillion of Tyrannidars. I have a few. So I had to also go for some other Pokemon, because we also realized there wasn't time to revive your party. We had to prepare 3 parties and then switch to the party as quickly as possible when the previous one has fainted. So other Pokemon that I chose for battle were Rayquaza with Outrage, because Outrage is a 2-bar move. I managed to Gyarados with dragon moves, so I assume that would be useful as well. And the other players that I battled with mostly went for Tyranitar's as well. Some other good choices are Mamoswine, Mamoswine, Mamoswine. That is recently in the game. And we also used Latias and Latios with dragon moves and Giratina, because Latios and Giratina, they all faint very quickly, but at least they have a 3-bar move, so at least they managed to put out 1 or 2 charge attacks before fainting. We tried different strategies, and we found that for us that worked the best to go for Pokemon that just fire their charge moves quickly before fainting. Because I will admit, I think we lost for at least 2 times, maybe 3, before we had a good squad. And then from that moment on, we could take on all the Latias. Of course, we did have many like Pokemon that needed to be revived, so it was very painful to see my revives go down very quickly. But we did manage to defeat Latias with outrage, usually with around 15 seconds left on the clock. You may wonder whether I got a shiny Latias. The answer is no. I will admit I didn't do like 30 raids or anything. Like I said, I was a little bit limited with my revives. I got 1 Latias. That's 96%. But that's about it. Like, the other ones really weren't that good. So it wasn't very productive, but it was definitely a fun challenge, and we were really proud after losing a few times against Latias with outrage to in the end manage to defeat him. So this was just a short little video. I hope you found this interesting and relaxing. As always, I wish you all the best.